Hello, Star Citizens. I'm Tostig, still in the game, and we're in Seraphin Station. Just gonna take a look at some of the new requests for Wikelo. Maybe even take a run over, see what I've got for turn-ins, and maybe get some favors before the new 4.2.1 patch comes down, which looks like it'll probably be the middle of next week, which would be good news. The 4.2.1 patch is pretty nice. So I've tried a couple of things, picked up the armors. It's on an accelerated a reward state right now, just to get people through the quests to see the missions to see if the rewards are populating. I did not finish any one of the groups, but they do reset every couple of days, and I can't get that long a session in, so play a little shorter. Got the first three, and we'll worry about the permanent ones when they get over here. But they are pretty nice. The armor's a nice set of medium utility armor, and the weapon and tool set, the pyro multi-tool set, are a nice addition. So it's a good setup all the way around. And the little lightning gun, the Volt gun, is a very nice pistol. Might even make people use a pistol again now that they've added the taking away the pistol slot for the medical gun. It might put people over onto the multi-tool with a med pen on it. Well, anyways, let's see what they got for missions, and maybe we'll get something started. Let's take a look here. Collection. Need ore will give guns. Karenite and Jacqueline. Zappy gun more would like. Quartz gun. Wikelo favor. I don't have any interceptor helmets because I keep dying, which is not good. I will have to take a run at that and see if I can win a fight. Quasi-grazer egg. Me at Wikelo Emporium Station near Microtech. Wants 5 of those, huh? So really the hold up on that is the ace helmets. Make gun Sandy, more interceptors. Valacar fangs from the juvenile. We can find those generally. Want armor to look like tree. More eggs. Interceptor helmets and a Wikelo favor. So plenty of things that I can get done if I can manage to find helmets. Well, let's go see what we can do about that. Probably not in this thing though. Well, it's a good ship. It's not a straight fighter. If you're going up against an ace and you're as bad a pilot as me, you don't need a handicap. Well, you already got enough. You don't need another one. Alright, I'm going to head down and swap out ships. I'll see you when I'm coming out of the hangar. Okay, so we're back in space. I'm just getting out of the hangar. I have my F8 in my nice purple livery. I think this is from one of the Citizen Cons. Might have been one other ship event. But anyway, it's a good looking ship. I've got this in a all repeater build, so it's all lasers all the time. A few civilian components traded out for the stealth ones that were added, so it's a little bit better. And I got a couple missiles in here some places too, I think. I believe they're in missile bays for... oh, there they are, right up there. So I have missiles, and we're in pretty good shape for hopefully going to look for some ace pilot helmets. I will pick a mission, see what we can find. And this should be under mercenary. Yellow. Anything in the orange level? Ambush is still low, but I'm working backwards on these. So let's do this one here. See if I can get that offer accepted before it vanishes. Yes, okay. Tracking that. And because we're doing other stuff, not available. Okay. Excuse me for that.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell.
Yes, Walton
Courtesy
again.
reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
And it is not letting me pick that. There we go. That should send us out there. Alright, I'll see you when we get to coordinates.
scan. Maintain your position.
Shields.
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
Okay, so we've got a couple of baddies inbound. I'm in missile mode. Got a couple of ignites primed up. Just waiting for somebody to come in as a target. They aren't reacting on me yet, but we're not quite close enough yet. Doesn't look like that missile lock's gonna pick up.
Lock. Shields hit.
Well, he came right at me, didn't he?
Bogey. Target destroyed.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Where is this guy? He's on my backside. I'm living there right now.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
All right. Not seeing any more hostiles. I think you're in the clear.
Nice.
We're clear here.
Shields offline.
Okay, so that's the first two. First patrol point done. First two down. Moving on to the next quantum beacon. Oh, we don't want to go to lively station. We go to quantum beacon. There we go. All right, see you when I get there.
Shields online.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by.
Okay, what am I looking at here? It's like a Polaris.
Scan is clean.
Definitely got a damaged nose. Range about 5K. There we go. Let's see what scanning has to say about it. It's a capital ship with a bunch of stuff destroyed on it and no cargo. Alright. Not worth my time.
Shields offline.
Okay, hard to pick that out. We'll go ahead and... Alright, see you when you get there. Alright, well, we're just coming in, and we should start getting something from Walton's in a second.
Okay, that's who you're here to protect. Make sure they stay safe.
Okay, so I'm burning in there as quick as I can. I'm in gun mode. Get over to missile mode.
Lock. Lock.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Bogey.
Take that shit before it's too late.
Target
Keep
destroyed.
pressure on them.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
All right, those two are down.
Good. I think we're in the clear now.
Nice.
Scans are clean.
All right, I think that might have been the whole contract. Yes, that was the whole contract. So we did get some more rewards, but we did not see any,
Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
as he said. I did not see any aces for helmets. So let's move on to another one of these and see how we do. I'm gonna go repair, and I will see you once we pick another contract. All right, we picked up an orange mission. Excuse me. Patrol mission. So heading out to those coordinates. Be there in a little bit. I will see you when we get about 20k out, and Walton gives us the lowdown. All right, coming up on 20 kilometers. We'll get out of this. Let the shields warm up, and
Online.
Hold
Go on,
tight while
got-
I scan the sector.
okay, he's giving us a scan. Nothing so far from him. He might have forgotten about us. That joke is getting old. Sorry. He'll be back. He'll have something for us, or he'll send us on to the next one.
Nothing on the scope.
Well, that was an easy one. See what the next patrol site brings. Okay. It doesn't seem to be working. All right. There we go. Little lag there on the server. So, see how we do. Okay, I cannot pick up these coordinates to jump to, but they are not that far off, so I am heading in. Okay, Walton should be picking up pretty quick. And we'll drop out of QT.
Shields online.
See what he's got for us. Well, I seem to have found a broken mission, because I cannot get to whatever site they want me to get to. So, not really sure what's going on with that, but we'll close this distance a little bit. What is that? Let's see what we got here. It is a Taurus. It has no cargo. A cool core, an Excelsior drum force, some missiles, diligence. Now there's no way for me to get those home. So nothing I need, not my problem. I am not here for it. Nobody's paying me to be here for it. So I don't know what happened to my mission, but it left, or died, or disappeared, or something. Now, there was a rumor that CIG had activated hangars in some of these abandoned mining stations. They weren't active internally, but you could see them externally as you flew by them. And if you glitched your way into them with the ships, you could get in and look around. They were basically just like the ones at ArcCorp. Any different, really? Just something that they're adding for the next round of missions, maybe? Maybe these inert mining bases will become more and more of a center of attention going forward, which would be kind of neat. They are an interesting place and could be really valuable for us to use as anything from bases to PvP, PvE zones. All that stuff would make it pretty nifty. So hopefully that's true. See what happens from that. I do not see a hangar there. Definitely not a hangar. Let's see what the other side brings. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't see anything there at all. So apparently not added in our version, but at some point they will be added. Should be, like I said, kind of neat. All right, well, it's the second trip in, and I am not getting a prompt for when I close the distance here. So I'm going to try one more time. I'll see when I get to 20K. If it fails, I'll drop the mission, try a different one. No, instead of getting Walton, I get nothing. It just disappears. So not really sure what the cause of that is or what I can do with it. All right, well, I tried and I can't get him to complete this mission, so I did not drop it. I'm gonna head back to ArpCorp and just an Alt F4 and log back in and see if that works, but no promises that it will. So see you when I get to the hangar. All right, well, we're back in the hangar. I have not been successful about restarting this mission, but I am out of time for my gaming today, so I am going to put this away. I'm Tostig, and if you stayed to the end of the video, I appreciate that, and hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment if you can on what you think I can do different or better, and I will work to be different and better. Thank you for joining me.